I said my ancestors would trade for me any day. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Like you picking cotton or you got the schedule I got. Like which one you want? You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you got it twisted, bro. 100 years ago, we ain't had this opportunity. So I don't care if I gotta travel every single day, all day, every day. Like Martin Luther King, I kind of feel like he was way sweeter than me. Unfortunately though, he was born in a time of segregation, right? So I'm in Paris, I'm making 100 racks in Paris just to speak, bro, to speak. I know if Martin Luther King was alive right now, he'd kill a game. But unfortunately, he was born at a time where it was segregation. So the first thing I need to just tell y'all flat out, because some of y'all don't get 120 and you don't get 120 because you take this opportunity for what? Come on, talk back to me. You take this opportunity for what? You take it for granted, bruh. So the reason why I'm so passionate, the reason why I'm grinding, because every day I wake up like I'm in first class, bruh. Like I got on the plane today, my son and I, we got our own little business where we do personality tests. So I got my man on speakerphone, I get in, my man in front of me trying to check. I'm like, bruh, it's 2019. Like I ain't got to cut my phone off. Like this ain't 1942. And I told my man, no disrespect, bro. You talking to a grown man. You in first class, I'm in first class. Like this ain't back in the day. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Like this ain't back in the day. I earned the right to be here. I grinded to be here. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning the last 13 years, giving out content every day. I deserve to be here. Don't talk to me like that. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? See, because I grind so hard, I work so hard, that when I get this opportunity, like I don't play with it. I don't act like I deserve to be here. I think about my ancestors and what they went through, and that's why I'm here. So the first thing I need y'all to do is, and I know you sweet. You've been sweet since you was in high school. You've been sweet since you was in college, and people been worshiping you. I understand that. But what I'm trying to tell you, this different, baby. This ain't high school. This ain't college. Like this ain't for funsies. Like this somebody's lifestyle and people going out there and getting it. And if something happens to you, I promise you, if something happened to you, as sweet as you are, you're going to be what? Come on, you got to talk back to me. You're going to be what? Replaced. Say it again. You're going to be what? That ought to scare you. That ought to scare you. That alone ought to make you wake up every day and say, I cannot afford to be replaced. Now I need 3 people to be honest before I go there. You cannot afford to be replaced. Why? Somebody talk to me. I can tell you why I can't afford to be replaced. You tell me why you can't afford to be replaced. Say it again. My wife got MS, bruh. She will never go back to work again. You understand me? 3 years ago, she was diagnosed with MS. She will never go back to work again. She's doing phenomenal. I'm building a house in San Diego right now. Why? Because she got a vitamin D deficiency. And Michigan don't work in the wintertime. We don't got a lot of sun. So when I get up to speak, this ain't just about speaking. This making sure baby girl ain't never got to work again. This making sure she got a crib in Michigan, she got a crib in San Diego, and the next one I'm getting her is in Hawaii. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I ain't playing games. This ain't about like putting up something on YouTube. That's like an after effect. The stuff y'all see, that's an after effect of what? Of me grinding for my wife. My son worked for me. I don't want him working for nobody. I'll never forget when my son graduated, he wanted to be an agent. He wanted to work for The Rock. He told me, Dad, I got an opportunity to work with The Rock. I started laughing. He was like, I'm gonna get the chain. You know, he young. I'm gonna get the chain. I said, you gonna get the what? He said, I'm gonna work with The Rock and get the chain. I said, boy, you and Thomas, we make up our own chain. We ain't wearing nobody else's chain. You ain't gotta wear another man's chain. You work and get your own chain. You make your chain famous. You make other people wanna wear your stuff. So number one, I can't be replaced. I got my son counting on me. I can't be replaced. I got my wife counting on me. I can't be replaced. I got my daughter who's a senior at Michigan State counting on me, and she don't know what a loan is. She don't know what FAFSA is. I got my mama who retired counting on me. I can't be replaced. Some of y'all acting like you acting like you indispensable. You acting like if something happened to you, they're gonna wait around for the next 2 or 3 years. Like your spot is just guaranteed. Talk to me. Why can't you be replaced? I got one. Give me one more. Why can't you? Maybe you don't even know why you can't be replaced. Do you know why you can't be replaced? Anybody? Don't let me call on you. Come on, talk to me. Why can't you be replaced? I got time. Coach, I asked him how much time I had before I came in. He told me what I had. We got a little bit more. I can sit here and wait the whole time if you want me to. But I need somebody to tell me why you can't be replaced. Oh, you good. You know already. I feel you, bro. You good. I need somebody else. We good.
You fought your whole life to get to this point. point just to let it slip away.
Did you hear what he just said? That's another player. That's why I'm saying because I don't play football. So, say it one more time.
You fought your whole life to get to this moment just to let it slip away.
You know what's crazy, bro? I've been doing this for a long time. I used to think in my mind, like when I used to go and speak for teams, I used to think in my mind like, yo, y'all finally there, right? Like, yo, like bros in here like scrapping and people getting up early and people eating right, like, and people ain't on social media, and people ain't smoking and people ain't drinking. Like, I was so stupid when I first started doing this. I thought everybody that came to the league was about that life. I just thought everybody was like getting up first thing in the morning, hitting the weights, eating right. I thought everybody came out like, let's go. And then I realized, yo, some dudes got here, this was their whole dream to get to the league, and they got to the league and they ain't got no more dream. You finally got to where you've been trying to get to your whole life, and you were sweeter in high school in terms of the grind. You worked harder in college than you do in the NFL. It blew my mind. You here. But for some of you, that contract messed you up. You soft now. You ain't as hungry as you was when you was in high school. You ain't as hungry as you was when you was in college. You ain't as hungry as you were your first year. You ain't as hungry as you were your second year. And it can tell it, like we can see it in your game. You a grown man. Like I used to watch the game and go like, okay, what's the difference between this team and this team? And it's just like the players. I'm like, no, it's got to be bigger than that. Like they all grown, they all big, they all tight, they shoot the same way. And I started realizing some dudes come with that beast and other dudes just show up. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. This is gonna be hard because some of you young and you like still worried about what people think about you, so you don't want to be honest in front of people. So I'm gonna ask you a serious question. If 120% is like, yo, fuck coach, I work harder than coach want me to work. And then 100% is I do everything coach tell me to do. I want you to think about what level you're in. Are you giving 90, 80, 70? This is what I'm saying for me.